All right, get ready for a really incredible adventure. Today, we're going to join this super curious young girl. Her name's Yasmin, and she's going on a trip to a land just filled with ancient kings, powerful queens, and, you guessed it, breathtaking pyramids. So let's get going. Our journey to the magnificent Kingdom of Kush starts right now.
Okay, but first, let me ask you a quick question. What if I told you that the country with the most pyramids in the entire world, well, it isn't Egypt? No, seriously, it's true. We're heading to a place with this incredible secret, one that's hidden deep in the golden sands of what we now call Sudan.
So, our story actually starts pretty far from those desert sands, all the way in the city of Cardiff in Wales. And this is our main character, Yasmin. She's this bright young girl just full of curiosity. You can just imagine her, looking out her window, dreaming of these faraway lands, especially one that's really, really close to her family's heart.
You know, Yasmin absolutely loves listening to her mother's stories. I mean, who doesn't love a good story? These are tales of the ancient, magnificent Kingdom of Kush, a great civilization that was thriving thousands of years ago along the banks of the Nile River, right in her family's homeland, Sudan.
And then, one day, her father comes home. He's got this huge smile on his face, and you can tell he has the most exciting news ever. He tells them they're going to Sudan. And they're not just going anywhere, they're going to visit the legendary pyramids of Meroe. So after a long journey, the family finally arrives. And as they get closer, you can just picture it. These rows and rows of sharp, pointed pyramids start appearing on the horizon. Yasmin was just completely speechless. Her eyes were wide with wonder at this absolutely incredible sight in front of her. She just stood there, totally in awe, just trying to take it all in. And she whispered, "How ancient and great this place looks." And you know what? She was so right. She was standing in a place where history just felt alive, like it was right there, touching the sky. So their guide just smiles and shares this amazing fact with them. He tells them that right there, at that very spot, is the largest collection of pyramids in the entire world. We're talking more than 200 of them. Can you believe that? So, you're probably wondering, when were all these things built? Well, the guide explained that these pyramids are from what's called the Meroitic period. This was the last great era of the Kingdom of Kush, and it was a time of just incredible power and creativity, and it lasted for more than 600 years. Naturally, Yasmin asked if Meroe was, a big city, and the guide was like, "Oh, yes. This place wasn't just a burial site for kings and queens, it was a bustling royal capital. It had temples, workshops for making iron. It was a major, major center for politics and trade all across Africa." So as Yasmin's walking among them, she notices something. They look different from the pyramids she's seen in books. See, the Kushite pyramids are much steeper. They have these sharp, dramatic angles and narrower bases. And that's because they were built this way as tombs for their royalty, giving them this really unique style that sets them apart. And their height, they range from about 6 to 30 meters tall, so some of them are as tall as a 10-story building. All right, you ready? It's riddle time. Now, this kingdom wasn't just ruled by kings. Oh no, it was famous for its incredibly powerful female rulers. So can you guess what these great queens were called? Think hard.
Did you get it? They were the Kandakes. That's right, the great queens of Kush. And these weren't just royals who sat on a throne. No way. The Kandakes were often warrior queens who would lead armies into battle to defend their kingdom. As Yasmin explored, you could just see her imagining a powerful Kandake, maybe someone like the famous Queen Amanirenas, just walking through the city with all the strength and wisdom. Then Yasmin's father mentions that this place is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The guide explains that UNESCO is this really special organization that helps protect incredible historical places, just like Meroe. Their whole job is to make sure they're preserved for everyone in the world to appreciate and learn from. Pretty cool, right? So as the day starts to wind down, something truly magical begins to happen. The sun starts to set, and the whole landscape is just bathed in this warm, beautiful glow. The sky and the golden sand, they just turn these brilliant shades of red and orange. Just spectacular. Now, Yasmin's mother, she's a professional photographer, so she knew this was a really special moment. With her expert eye, she sets up her camera, getting ready to capture the breathtaking beauty of the pyramids in that absolute
perfect light.
And when her mother shows her the photos on the camera's screen, Yasmin just gasps with delight. The pyramids literally looked like they were glowing. "Mama!" she cries out. "These are the most beautiful pictures of the pyramids I have ever seen."
So, at the end of this perfect day, the whole family is sitting together on the warm sand, just watching the last light fade behind those ancient structures. And in a voice just filled with pride, Yasmin whispers, "I will not forget my day with the pyramids of Kush."
She continues, "It's a story of history not just for us, but for the whole world." And in that moment, she really got it. She realized that this amazing place, her heritage, this special history passed down through her family, it was a treasure that really belonged to everyone.
Wow, that really makes you think, doesn't it? Yasmin connected with this incredible piece of her family's story, and now she wants to share it with everybody. So that just leaves one final question for you. What stories from your own history, what stories from your heritage do you want to share with the world?